Hello.
Hey guys.
How's it going?
Hey
Howard.
Cheers. How are you?
Hey Ben.
So, you don't want a stool, right?
I don't need a stool.
No stool, huh? Look at you, all angry.
Yeah, I might
It's
not
angry. I'm an angry.
It's angry,
I'm an
man.
angry
When you
fellow.
stand, you're angry.
Hey Ben.
I just thought it'd be fine. Yeah.
Does that throw shit off?
I don't
No.
Okay.
By the way, Robin, I don't know if you can see, but guess who's here today? Rachel Butera and Tesoro, two big-time voice people. You guys were on. Who won that year? We did a contest to see who could do the best voices. Who won?
Well, there were two, and we were in. Rachel won the first one.
Whack Pack one.
The Whack Pack one, staff impressions contest, and then there was the second one was a broader spectrum celebrity. Rachel won the first one. The guy that did Obama won the second one.
What did you do to win?
I lost everyone.
Who did I win with? Tracy? Was it Tracy? Underdog.
You did Underdog?
God, I can't remember. I'm feeling a little bit spotty in my memory. I've had some health issues lately. I can't quite remember.
These two are so good at doing people on our show. And celebrities, too. How are you, Underdog Woman?
I've been okay, but I missed the St. Patrick's Day parade because I had an intestinal issue.
I know you are...
Well, me too.
Oh, hey, Bigfoot.
Yeah, I got
Bigfoot had an
intestinal
intestinal?
issues too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out I'm lactose intolerant. It is.
I didn't know that. Underdog, what's going on with your health? Are you very ill?
I'm not that ill. I'm better now, but I was having problems taking dumps, and I couldn't make it to the parade because I was leaking out my butthole, and I just couldn't get there.
Would you sit on me?
I don't usually use such strong language, but I think it's called for at the moment.
That's about the best impression I've ever heard. Seriously,
Big
right?
fucking turn on it is too.
So is that.
You know what's great? We can actually have Underdog Lady on the show. She won't do the show.
Yeah, you won't do the show, will you? You don't
I don't like coming. I come under protest. You know how I feel, but I'm here to spread the word of Underdog everywhere.
Underdog. How big a cock did Underdog have?
I can't really speak about. This is why I don't want to do the show, Mr. Stern.
That's why she'd get mad at me.
It was about as big as mine, 9.5 inches it is.
Yeah.
That little dog?
That little dog.
He was 90% cock, 10% dog.
What are you doing these days?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
out
you, not your characters.
I'm out in L.A. trying to make the voiceover career happen.
Is it happening or what? How could it not be?
I don't know. Some things are happening. I met with a guy from who's got a cartoon on Adult Swim called @𝗦𝗵cie𝗄. Wants me to do some voices for his new show.
Yeah.
You could do tons of voices.
I know. I can't wait. They actually want me to do original, like made up characters.
Right.
That's the death metal show.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
But they have
You
a
could
new
scream
show.
like that.
They have a new
Shows
show.
you how hard the voiceover business is.
It's a small
because
industry.
It's a small industry, and it's hard to break into because you're really
That's
talented.
the thing, yeah.
And you can't even get anything going.
But I know.
You know what it is?
What? Say
I
what?
have some stuff going, and it's because of this show. I mean, every time I meet another person out there, they're huge fans of mine from the show,
Oh,
and
good.
and every job I'm getting is because they've heard me on this show.
Thank goodness, because you know what's happening. Celebrities, these actors are taking these jobs.
Totally, yeah.
Jay, are you getting any work?
No, I was just going to say she has no work, as you put it. I have absolutely zero fucking work.
You have less
your
work?
own business.
I have less work. Well, I have other
Own
things,
your own
but
fucking
but
business,
I'm
douche. Fuck you. You have money.
Yeah, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Tracy, you don't like Jay, right?
No, what do I need to stand next to this fucking guy for? He owns a fucking environmental company. He's all green
I
and
don't know
shit.
what
He's
she's
got
talking
green. He
about.
makes
I'm
green.
a fucking comedian.
Oh,
here.
fuck
I've been
you.
a comedian for fucking 25 years, and I tell you, this little minky here is a filthy fucking animal.
You can go fuck yourself. I would never
Come
touch
on,
you with a
honey.
10-foot pole.
Come on,
face.
when I hear that voice, you know what happens? That cum starts to bubble right at the tip of my prick head. I'm ready to squirt my mule juice down your fucking throat.
You make my fucking vagina shrivel up.
Yeah,
Fuck
you see her?
douche.
Look at her, Howard. Look how fucking damp she is.
Ha, Tracy, you're not.
I can smell it.
Tracy, are you hot for Daiso over here?
No, I wouldn't fucking touch him. He's disgusting. What is he? Is he a Jew? Is he Italian? He's a fucking
I'm
wannabe.
from fucking Brooklyn.
You're losing all your fucking hair. You're 900 pounds. You're still lighting that cigarette, doing the fucking moves.
I'm indestructible. Apparently you didn't see my last special.
When was the last time somebody sucked your... Who put their fucking head down in your penis and sucked your fucking
I'm
cock?
gonna tell you. So yesterday, this chick is sucking my dick.
Doubt it.
Right? And afterwards, she's like, was it good? I said, yeah, but you only had 2 items. I would have let you go in front of me anyway. Oh!
I wouldn't fuck you with Grillo's dick.
Wow. Tracy, you're angry with Dice.
I can't stand him. You know what? I hate most
Do you
men,
like
Howard.
anyone?
I don't really like anybody raw. I said it before. I'll say it again. I like Robin. I'm on her fucking side. I love her. I hate everybody else. They're all douches.
You just like Robin.
Yeah, but you know, Howard, this is fucking Charlie Sheen, winning, I think Tracy, I want her to be one of my fucking goddesses, huh?
I
Come on,
wouldn't
Tracy.
fucking come to your... You are a fucking crack rock smoking meth tooth. It looks like somebody pulled your fucking teeth out of your head, jumbled them up in a cup, and fucking threw them back in.
What's
Listen,
going
I
on?
want to love you violently. I want you to come to my palatial Malibu mansion. I want you to do a massive stockpile of drugs at me and make love to me on a daily basis. I mean, it sounds like a pretty fair deal if I would say so myself. Duh.
Disgusting.
Well, let me say something. You, Tracy, are very angry today.
I'm angry always, Howard.
And you only like Robin, which is really, you know, it's just odd. I mean, the only person you like is Robin.
I'm like a misogynist in reverse. These fucking guys, I can't stand them. You know it's a fucking misogynist environment here. I hate everybody.
Is Wendy the retard here?
Hi, Howard.
Is that Wendy? Is that you?
Yes. Hi.
How are you?
Okay, I'm just
Wendy.
playing Xbox and eating lollipops last night.
Can you explain how gravity works?
I have 6 gravities in my mouth. So
Did you make in your diaper today?
Yes.
Do you like to eat your own excrement?
Yes.
Do you like to eat your own excrement and drink your own urine?
Yes.
Yes, you do?
Yes.
Yes. Do you want some money?
Yeah. How I need money from Xbox and for the Wii and for video games, please. Please!
Who else is over there, Jay? Dice again? Because I like him.
No, listen, I got Dice out the fucking ass here, but you know, you got a list in front of you. Do you want me to do a little bit of Gilbert Gottfried? That I can do.
No, I like better Dice.
Hey, now listen, I'm versatile. I'm versatile.
Who else do we have here? Let me see.
Hey, you know, the last contest, you know, I was at, you know, I came at.
Who's that? Norm MacDonald?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
this guy's a good comedian.
What do you mean? Who's
Wait, now we have 2
fucking Norm
comedians
Macdonald,
here.
you know?
You got
Hey.
Norm MacDonald.
Hey, yeah.
And you got, what's your name again?
Wanda.
This Wanda. How
Wanda
you don't know
Sykes.
me? Yeah.
Yeah,
you
right.
recognize me by the size of my ass, don't you?
Yes, I
Larry
do.
David did.
Yeah. Wanda, what are you doing now these days?
Oh, you know, I'm doing stand-up, and I'm married to that firecracker wife of mine. She's Colombian. She got that hot, spicy pussy, Howard. I love her.
Norm, what do you think of that she's a lesbian?
Well, I think it's, you know, it's her choice, you know. I support gay people. And you know what else I support? I support AGT.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I love that show. I'm really excited about
America's Got Talent?
Yeah, this new season, you know?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, because, I'm really looking forward to my one of my comedy's heroes, you know?
Right.
Sitting there between a brainless model and some washed-up pop star, you know, judging like some fucking 9-year-old using a fucking hula hoop.
Hey, you know, it doesn't get better than that, does
Yeah,
it?
that's fucking Class A entertainment.
Hey, Howard, it's Ro. I'm a little pissed that they didn't make me the judge on America's Got Talent.
You want to
with
know something, Rosie? I'm going to tell you something. I went to the wall. I mean, I went to the mat, or whatever that expression
For
is.
me?
Yeah, for you. I wanted you to be the judge on
You
America's
did?
Got Yes.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I did say it publicly, but even behind the scenes, I said she'd be terrific. Wouldn't you? Like, if you had to tell a 9-year-old that they didn't
So
have
they
any
went
talent.
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
Yeah, they
They always go for the skinny bitch.
They don't listen to me, do they?
No.
Yeah, well, that's funny you say that because I thought Rosie's on that new show Splash. I saw like a promo.
No, that's Louis.
No, I
Anderson.
saw like a guy.
very
No,
funny.
it looked like she had like dyed her hair or something.
No,
She was like
come
wearing
on.
like a
What are you
wetsuit.
doing?
I see
Hey,
that.
Rosie,
No, no.
Norman's trying to make a
Hey,
joke.
you know,
Yeah, I know
remember
what he's saying about me. You know what?
Hey,
I speak openly
hey,
about
Rosie.
my weight. It's fine. You can make fun of me all
Yeah.
you want. I'm indestructible these days. I have a new child.
Yeah,
I had a heart attack, and I
indestructible.
made it through.
Hey, remember at the old studio, you used to have like a gigantic jar, like with like a picture of like Rosie O'Donnell's like enormous head.
But Rosie and I made. Wait
We're
a second.
all past
no,
that
you know,
now.
no,
Howard, I
wanted
love
to know.
you.
We
Thing I
made
wanted to
up.
know,
It
how
was
many
years
jelly
ago.
beans?
I love her now.
How many jelly beans was in that jar?
Come
I've been
on,
thinking
Norm.
about that.
You're bringing up old news.
We had to go through that to get to this. Namaste.
Right.
She's funny. though.
Well, listen, you two. I think you're terrific.
Thank you very much.
I think the two of you are terrific. I really, truly do.
Thanks, Howard.
Yeah.
Well, Rachel was talking 101 show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, we wrote together for this. We sort of worked some stuff out, and we were thinking maybe we could turn it into something that could be a 101 show.
We don't know who to
talked
talk
about
to.
that years ago.
Yeah. Why did we
Should
never
we talk
do
to
that?
Gary?
I think
Hey,
we can-
Gary, I was going to be like, I was going to say, hey, Gary, you think it'd be good?
Is
if
that
we-
supposed to be Gary?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Gary.
Don't
Well,
that's
because
not
sour
Gary.
shoes, you
Everyone,
can't.
everyone seems to like Gary. It's too bad the
Where's
King of All
Dice?
Media doesn't like
I
him.
like Dice.
He likes dice.
What? Hey, okay, I'll just stick to Bigfoot and Dice Clay.
Right.
What about, did you want to fuck
Oh,
All right.
Oh,
Little
wow.
Lupe.
Yeah,
Lupe.
I want you to
Lupe
stick your
today.
big penis up my asshole,
Oh,
baby.
Lupe, hey, you know what I want you to do to me, Lupe?
What?
I want you to rub some scabies lotion on my cock. that way it is, I can come and you can kill those little bugs at the same time it is.
Little Lupe, would you like that?
He said baby's lotion?
No, scabies.
Scabies.
I don't know what that was scabies. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, how about this one? How about me and my friend Silverfish it is? How about we get together and fuck you right in the ass?
I love anal. I'll be okay with that, baby.
Yeah, well, let's fucking do it today.
I'll bend over right now. You like big boobs?
Yeah, I like big boobs.
I love pussy.
Do you like pussy?
Duh.
You have a big penis?
Yeah, I got a big penis. Told you before, 9.5 inches.
I love big penis.
You know, they're doing this Bigfoot is killing
do this
me.
forever.
It's
Yeah.
just so stupid.
I could
But
listen to that
it's fucking
forever.
dead
It's
on.
fucking
You
great.
love the
fucking dead
Bigfoot.
on.
He cracks you
It's
up
the-
when I hear him on.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the head injury as a child and the massive tongue I have. It is.
Little Lupe, you recently gave up your porn career, I guess, and now you're a musician.
I'm singing with a group of girls called the Ex-Girlfriends.
Yeah.
And we like to shake our titties, and we like to shake our pussies, and we love it. I love to dance and sing.
You know
what do you
Howard?
sing?
Howard, this is Al Pacino.
Pop music, Robin.
Oh, Al Pacino's here.
Yeah, everyone's
like
here.
Little
We got
Lupe?
fucking Dice. We had Gilbert. I don't know where he fucking went.
Do you like Little Lupe?
You know what? You know why I like Lupe? Because she's got a great ass!
And you want to stick your head all the way up there?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You're about as old as my granddaughter, but let's fucking do it.
You want to know something? I'm into this show of you two guys, or
yeah, why not?
on Howard 101.
Well, yeah, especially if we have script rather than...
I was thinking
this
like
is
maybe
challenging, but-
news, like a news show, but all read in character. But
Yeah.
I don't know how that works with like getting sued by celebrities, because my agent in LA told me, because I was doing voices for an app, Celebrity Voices, he goes, don't do them as good as you can because you could get sued by
Really?
Yeah, I never heard. I don't
That'd
know.
be a great show. Hey, I'm Norm Macdonald.
But yeah, right. Do a shitty impression. Yeah,
Because I think if a celebrity heard their
Hey,
voice
look at
coming
me,
out
I'm
of an
Al
app, and they,
Pacino it is.
you know.
No, I mean, you're allowed to do parody.
That's what I thought,
There was a
but-
show called Copycats for years where famous comedians would go on and do
Yeah.
impressions of people.
That's what I thought, but
Yeah, of course.
But
it's
you
an
could
honor.
see that it wasn't the person.
you would know
Howard.
it wasn't them.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
you call
I'm
the
not
show
that good.
You call the show Schmoppy Cats, and everyone knows. I
We'll
mean,
put Junior after everybody's name.
right, Junior, like Bigfoot Junior. Hey, Bigfoot Junior.
Bigfoot Junior, Pacino Junior, Dice Junior. We got the whole family of it.
Who am I leaving out here? Well, let me see who else you got. Wanda Sykes.
Gary Busey.
Listen, there's a rape case in the news.
Oh, hey, that's I know who you are.
Something's going
That's
on.
Whoopi.
Steubenville, Ohio, about rape, right? It's not rape, though. It's kind of like and they're even blaming the girls themselves, aren't they?
Now, Whoopi, how do you feel about Barbara Walters getting rid of Elizabeth Hasselbeck and Joy Behar? Are you nervous about your job?
I'm not nervous about my job. Listen, Howard, if you were an executive, who would you get rid of?
Well, I'd probably get rid of you, I think.
Why would you get rid of me?
I don't
thought
know,
we
I mean-
were friends, Howard. I thought we had a private conversation. What's going on here? I thought we had a private conversation.
No, I mean, it's so random. Why get rid of one person and not the other? I mean, it's all...
Because I'm the talent, baby. That's why.
So they did research and you're the most talented?
Yes, absolutely.
In other words, people like
Yeah,
you.
they're
right?
all a bunch of fucking whoas anyway. Who we kidding? I try to get on that fucking View to plug my shit. These cunts won't have me on, claiming that I'm some sort of misogynistic woman hater. You know what the real story is, Howard?
What is it?
They'd be all over me. They'd be all over trying to suck my fucking dick. I'd have to fight them off.
Whoopi, what about what Dice has said? He says that
What'd he
you're.
say?
He said you're a cunt. He said all the women on The View are cunts, and that
Especially that Hasselbeck, huh?
you,
You just
What I
pissed off.
do to her, right? I do things to her that I wouldn't do to a fucking farm animal. You know what I'm saying?
You've been completely irrelevant for many years now. We'll never have you on The View. Of
Look
course
it
you
up,
hate it.
Indestructible. And I want everybody to look at Indestructible. Actually, I want you to go on YouTube, Google Indestructible, and watch the outtakes from the show, where I come on in true 𝗻𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 fashion, and I bring my hot little wife out with my sons in a band, and I sing a fucking Elvis tune.
Whoopi, what do you
No
say
joke.
about that? How can
That's
you say
not a bit.
How can you say he's irrelevant when he's doing stuff like that?
Oh yeah, it sounds like a
Cause I'm-
great act you got going.
Because I'm the Elvis of comedy. Come on.
Nobody even cares about Elvis anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to
whatever,
you?
but you know what I care about? Ronnie. Where's Ronnie Munn? He's a man after my own heart.
You like Ronnie?
Yeah, we're both from fucking New York. We're
Listen.
grown up Italian.
Listen to me.
Come on.
The day you fuck Frank Langella with his giant
Yeah.
Frankenstein cock and he turns your pussy the color purple, then you can talk to me.
Wow, it's too much. Listen, you two. I'm impressed with you. Yes, I believe you guys should have a show on Howard 101. There's no question. I'm going to talk to Mr. Tim Sabian today about that. I mean, we're not going to put it on the back burner either.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
By the way, you can check out Jay at 𝗻𝗵cie𝗄𝗿.com, and you can check out Rachel Butera at RachelButera.com, who's out there trying to make it somewhere.
You know what I'm doing, Howard? I'm co-hosting Andy Dick's podcast, and
no
I feel
kidding.
bad about it because everybody on Twitter is telling me not to because of you. But I know that you would never stop anybody from doing.
No, I'm not
it.
stopping anybody from. First of all, it's a podcast, so
know, nobody
so
cares.
nobody gives a shit
He's
about
come
it.
a long way.
But I keep telling him, why don't you try and just call? Because he feels
No,
so
he has.
bad.
He
Oh,
has
yeah,
called.
okay.
He's reached out.
You're done.
I'm done with him. I'm done with him.
Was it the
it.
anti-Semitic thing?
Yeah,
over
I mean,
the top?
fuck him with all that shit.
I know.
All that Jew shit.
that was
Get
really
enough of
weird.
that shit. Who needs it from him?
Really weird, yeah.
Oh, that fucking freak.
I know.
Is he pulling it together?
He is. He's on Dancing with the Stars. He's sober,
Wow.
and I mean, I feel so conflicted because you know how much I love
Well,
you.
I don't care. Do what you want.
I'm doing a show with 𝗻𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱.
Let me see. We
Who's
heard from
gonna work
Wanda
with Jay
Sykes.
Leno?
Right,
Come
Wanda?
Yeah, you know what? We didn't talk about having a lesbian pope, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
A
because
lesbian pope.
I heard talk of it, Robin, but I'm against it because you get a woman in there. You know, lesbians move in with each other the next day. You're gonna have a Vatican full of pussy, and then everybody get the period at the same time, and the streets of Rome are gonna run red.
Dice, what do you make of Wanda?
No, the
That's not
thing
really that
is,
funny, right?
we were pitching the show, right, for us. I gotta fucking get a show. It's called Dice's Joke Hunt.
Right.
Right? And I can do a joke like, I say, what do you call the fat fingers on a lesbian? What do you call a lesbian with fat fingers? There ain't no mottling here. Well hung. What do you call two lesbians floating down a river? Fur traders. Oh!
Who wrote these jokes, Johnny
I got
Carson?
them from Jackie.
Well, listen, Rachel Butera and Jay Tesoro are terrific.
Thanks, Howard.
And you guys are really, really good.
Thanks.
Cool. Appreciate it.
And, I love having you here.
Love being here.
It's great hearing from all the characters.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Underdog, especially you, because I can never get you on this show because you're afraid of me.
Well, if you would just call off the dogs, Howard, maybe we could make up and be friends again.
Well, I don't think so. You just are so.
You made up with Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, I love Rosie.
Why not me?
Rosie, let me say hello to you again.
Hi, Howard. How you doing? Howard, you never really talked about my heart attack on the air.
I know. I want to interview you about that.
Yeah, I want to come in and tell you about it. I lost 11 pounds, and then I adopted a kid, and I gained 47 back.
So you are now doing very well.
I'm doing very well. Everything's good. I'm resting in Nyack. I do a radio show. I'm taking care of myself. Kelly and I are wonderful.
Right.
You got married, too.
Yeah, I got married to Kelly. That's the name, right?
She's with Mish now. She's
right.
not with
Right.
Kelly anymore. You got to work on that.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
forgot. You know
stay
what? I have
up.
so many children and so many wives and so many lesbian
You forgot.
experiences. I just forgot. My heart attack put me in a bad state.
Hey, Howard, I got one more impression.
Who we
for
got
you.
there, Joe?
Gary Busey!
Is that Gary Busey?
Yeah, it's Gary Busey here. Hey, we're talking to Rosie O'Donnell, who's an alternate lifestyle, a lesbo, I like to call her.
I like Dice.
You know what lesbo? I'm trying to bring some variety to the table, and I'll just go with the bread and butter, fucking retard, and some other retard from fucking Brooklyn, right? Why try to broaden my horizons at this point?
Let me see who else you got there. Wait, maybe I can broaden your horizons. You got Charlie Sheen. That was good.
Yeah.
You got
winning. I mean, Charlie's like,
I love all these characters, Howard.
Marianne from Brooklyn.
Hey, Howard, I want to come on America's Got Talent again. When are you going to have me on?
Do you know Norm Macdonald?
I do know Norm Macdonald. I love you.
Yeah, I heard her at the show last time, Yeah, it was just me and Marianne.
I follow Howard around. I love him. And all I need is Howard in my life.
All right, listen, you two. I am going to work on a show for you guys on Howard 101.
Excellent.
That'd be awesome.
Maybe it should be scripted. Maybe it shouldn't be. I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys
a little bit of both.
Maybe a little of
Yeah.
both. Take some.
I mean, we got
improv.
since we got the script at what time last night?
Yeah, we got it.
From Will?
Like 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday.
Was there a script?
Well, there
no
was
one showed it
sort
to
of
me.
Questions you might be asking
Guidelines and
us.
questions.
No, I didn't even look at it. A lot of good that did me.
That's okay.
I ought to think about that. Cher, who is the one star in Hollywood you wouldn't want to have sex with, and why?
Oh, that's easy. My daughter, Chastity Bono.
Underdog Lady, would you ever have sex with a man like Tiger Woods?
Is that a superhero? It sounds like some kind of hybrid animal forest dweller.
Jodie Foster is here?
Hi, Howard. How you doing?
No, she's not.
That sounds a lot like Gary Busey.
I can't believe who's here, Robin.
We're grasping at
It's the studio's full.
Jesse Ventura is here. Jesse.
That's right, Howard, and I probably don't sound anything like him.
No, you do. You do.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
All right, you
It
do.
is.
I've had enough.
Had enough.
Thank you so much. It is.
Well, when we run in 2016, you and me, Howard, it'll be Jesse for president. It is. I like the sound of it is.
No, Jesse, I'm going to run with you. It's going to be fun.
Well, you gotta come down to Mexico where I'm living off the grid. We can go surfing and hunt and forage for our own food. It is.
You got my vote.
All right, listen, you two. I could listen to this all day. It's beautiful music.
I can listen to you two all day. It's so
Great. I love making you laugh.
good. I love it.
Highlight of my life.
So, you really don't think my Gary impression's pretty good. It's something that I've done for a while.
Because once you hear sour shoes,
it's not bad, but sour shoes is like the zenith.
yeah,
You hit the zenith with it. He got so many good ones.
Yeah, it's true. But I always try to get like the body language down. It's like
I love doing it. It's a fun impression. Thanks, Gary.
Thanks.
Thanks for letting me
Bye.
do a horrible impression in front of you, too.
no. It's
Thanks, Howard. Bye. Oh, and there's Lisa J. Hi, Lisa. Hi. How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna stick with my Gary impression because I just love doing it.
I
know
love-
it sucks compared to sour shoes, but come on, I think I got like the body language down, and I have like prosthetic teeth that I use sometimes. But all right, we'll talk later. Being an asshole.
You're gonna do it until they love you.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Jay, what is it about Gary's voice that makes you want to keep trying?
It's just something that's been in my head for fucking like 20 years, because he just doesn't stop fucking talking. He's always just talking. And even when he doesn't have anything to say, or he's made to look like a jerk, he just keeps on talking his way out of it and digging deeper in the hole. And there he walked by. That's not too awkward.
No, not at all.
He's like the most made fun of man in history.
Oh, man.
Quite possibly,
Yeah.
right?
What's it like just to come off the cuff and Howard's throwing these scenarios at you? How difficult is that to do?
It's nerve-wracking, but once you break the ice and get a few lines out and you get some laughs,
Yeah.
boom, you hit a groove, you hit your stride, and you can go. Of course, you can hit some bumps along the way if Howard says your fucking impression sucks. No, that's go back to dice.
It's
And so
almost
that's-
better though than if he let you go on with
Right,
it.
right,
Like
right.
I would hate to go on with it if it sucks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Becomes sort of self-indulgent too. Like you think you have the voice
Yeah.
in your head, and everyone else, what the fuck is this guy
And
doing?
it's hard to be objective
But
about
Rachel and
it.
I were both talking yesterday. We were both sort of sweating, and I didn't sleep that well because this
2 hours.
was new. I mean, when we did the impressions contest, we rehearsed for a while and this and that, and we had our sort of canned voices, and this was supposed to be so much more freeform. It was like, what the fuck are we gonna be doing? So like
yeah.
straight improv. So.
Right, you can prepare all you want, but once the mics turn on, you have no idea.
I
what's
actually
really
like
gonna
it though because Howard is he's got some magical quality that makes you feel so comfortable. I don't know what it is, but the minute he's looking in your eyes and he's on your side is what it is.
He's got charisma.
He's got, and he
that
wants
thing.
you to do well, and he wants to laugh. And so the minute he starts laughing, I'm like, give me more, come at me more, give me more to do,
right.
give me more to say. So I like it.
All right, brackets. Let's not spend too much time on this because we got a lot to get to, and Louis C.K. is coming in. So,
All right, most annoying.
most annoying staffer. You don't want to do what animal would you have sex with? All right, go ahead.
So it's broken into 4 categories: the inner circle, Howard TV, back office, and Howard
go
Warner
ahead.
News. The inner circle. Who's more annoying?
I don't like that inner circle thing. I don't like who decides who the inner circle is?
People on the
I think
outside.
it's means the studio, inside the studio.
All right.
Okay, Benji or
Some
Fred?
circle we're in.
Benji or Fred?
All right.
Benji.
Yeah, I mean, Fred is annoying. Don't get me wrong.
But Benji's the most annoying, isn't he?
We're all annoying.
Yes, but Benji's got to beat us all.
Benji's, in all seriousness, Fred is the least annoying guy.
I'd say the game is over when you think Benji.
Yeah, I think Benji
I mean,
won.
I'm not lobbying here, but Benji's clearly the.
You know what? You're right. I'm looking at these brackets.
Benji's the winner.
He's what's known as an overall tournament 1 seed.
He
I
is
say
the Michael
Benji-
Jordan of annoying.
Yeah, because I'm
He
looking
is.
like it's
He's a Hall of
Benji,
Famer.
Then it's like Robin Quivers or Gary Dell'Abate.
I'll just fill that in.
You can't
Yeah.
even pick.
Okay.
And then, but then, and let's say it was Robin. okay?
Yeah, you could put me in there.
If it ended up being Robin versus Benji,
Of course
it's got to be Benji.
Well, okay, so look at the rest of the list.
All right, here, hold
and
on.
tell me who could beat Benji.
All right, Scott the Pace is not more annoying than Benji. You might disagree with him politically, but so what?
No, he's not annoying.
He's a good dude. Doug Goodstein, no.
Not annoying.
Doug is annoying when he,
But, I
especially,
mean, not on the Benji level.
yeah, no, nowhere near. Although his April Fool's joke was annoying when he stares at you and his eyes bulge out of his head. That is annoying.
But is Scott
Ronnie Mund is annoying, but he's not as Ronnie's annoying only because he doesn't understand half the shit we're talking about.
Right.
Mike Gange is Mike Gange's super annoying.
But he's also sweet.
But he's also never
Right.
here.
But and he's also not as annoying as Benji.
Right.
Jason's not annoying to me. Scott Salem, yeah, he could be annoying.
Scott Salem is annoying.
Annoying.
But the book on Jason is that he's annoying, but I like Jason.
Sal, Richard, Letha, John Lieberman, High Pitch Mike, or Shuley. No, it's Benji. Benji, you win.
Benji wins.
Yeah, Benji wins.
We
We
didn't,
didn't even have to have a tournament.
Yeah,
we didn't play.
All right, give me the animal. Give me the animal
The
brackets.
animal one. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Are you
Benji
ready?
wins that. Most annoying animal, Benji.
Would you rather have sex with a cheetah or a kangaroo?
Well, a kangaroo's more human-like.
You think?
And a kangaroo won't eat you.
But a cheetah is more attractive and you know what I mean? And I can't believe I'm... I don't want to play this.
Are these animals tranquilized?
Yeah. What is it, Benji? I wasn't looking for you to get in.
Well,
on it.
I think this will make it good for you. Like,
You'll
Richard
ruin it.
developed it, but when we were playing it, you should really think of what could happen.
Oh, safety? Kangaroo.
Yeah. But they can kick.
Richard, you developed this game. Which animal would you rather have sex with?
Yeah, he pitched this
He's
one.
thought about it a lot.
I wonder how many he's had sex with.
You got to think of the practicality of
you
it
do? Okay,
and
then
the
a
danger.
Kangaroo.
No, but a kangaroo can kill you
but
with
a
its
cheetah
kick.
yeah, but a cheetah can eat you.
Right.
But you
and
could
you have
hold.
to worry about its claws.
I could punch a kangaroo in the face.
Right.
And maybe get away, but a cheetah's going to eat
This
me.
is ridiculous.
So you're literally raping the kangaroo.
Right.
But a kangaroo's vagina is harder to get to as well
my
because they
God.
sit down.
I'm done with this
That
game.
big tail is hard to move.
Wait, hold on.
All right.
We didn't even get the dolphin or hippo.
What did you pick, Richard, between a dolphin and a hippo?
Dolphin, definitely. Because they're
prettier, yeah.
I've heard they're supposed to have similar private parts to human.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
See, he grew up on a farm. You fucked like animals, right?
No, never.
Your friends did.
Stop lying.
No.
You lie.
It just-
You don't know anyone who fucked an animal?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
There was
That's what I thought.
there was a guy at our county fair that banged a sheep in front of a bunch of people.
In front of them.
Yeah.
Howard, do you remember way back years and years ago we had that weird German tape
Yeah.
where the guy had sex with a sheep?
Yeah, oh, it was horrible.
And he kept chasing it around.
Yeah, and then he had sex with a chicken and he killed it.
He killed
he was like
it,
a
yeah.
retarded guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and I always heard the thing with sheep was people would get big boots and they put the back legs inside the boots and they couldn't get
And then
away.
you step in the boots with
They couldn't run
I don't-
away.
So who ended? So all right, give me.
There's
real
actually
quick.
a method.
So a koala bear or a bull mastiff dog?
Oh my God. Well, and who says they have to be female? By the way.
Oh,
You don't want to be gay.
All right.
that's weird.
What did you choose? What did you choose in that bracket?
Probably the dog.
Why?
Because a koala, I've heard they can be really mean, even though they're cute. Like they'll scratch the hell out of you.
But they're cute.
But a dog, like
Oh, my God.
a dog, if you're friendly with it, won't run away.
If
as
you
much.
give it a treat.
It is man's best friend.
Easier to catch.
All right, go ahead. Let's finish this
So
bracket.
what is it? Is it you picking the koala or
What,
the dog?
he's doing this.
The dog.
I have no fucking idea what to say about this.
A sheep or a deer? A sheep or a deer?
Deer. Benji even said Benji's really attracted to deers.
But
Of
they're
the animals, they're the sexiest animal.
By the way, first of all, deer plural is deer.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's number one. Number two,
They're riddled with ticks.
Benji is. All right.
No, I'm not attracted to deers, but if you were going to pick an
Deer.
animal,
Years.
How's you not affected deers?
Yeah, go ahead. What was that?
if you're going to pick an animal,
A
just
sheep would
purely
be
on
over a
looks,
deer.
purely on looks, not on safety,
Right.
purely on looks, a deer is very pretty.
So is a sheep, and a sheep is gentle.
They're like stocky. They're short.
They're pudgy.
They're stocky like me.
They're
stumpy.
All right, so what are you guys going with?
Deers are thin and pretty, like
Deer.
Benji said.
Deer.
So deer.
Okay, a horse or a cow?
Oh, Jesus.
Richard, what is it?
Horse.
Why?
Prettier.
Okay.
Definitely
Go ahead.
pretty.
But isn't a horse more dangerous than a cow?
Kill you.
Yeah, I guess if they're in a stall.
No. All right. Okay. Go ahead. I want to get over I want to really get this over with.
A rabbit or a cat?
Oh, my God.
That's a tough one.
For God's sake. Well, what did you choose?
Probably, I guess, a rabbit. Because rabbits can
They're
be
sexier?
They're prettier, their fur is
And
really
they
nice.
fuck like rabbits.
Yeah, and they're horny.
It's true. That expression must mean something.
Okay,
yeah.
a goat or a pig?
What is better, a goat or a pig?
Goat.
A goat,
they're
all right.
cleaner.
All right,
Yeah.
and then?
A hippo or a dolphin? You said a dolphin, right?
Yeah.
And then a giraffe or an ape? Would you go for a giraffe?
Giraffes are pretty, yeah.
All right. Now, all right, give him the final.
Okay. A kangaroo or a dog?
Dog.
A bull mastiff dog, by the way.
Bull mastiff.
Okay.
Yeah.
A deer or a horse?
Deer.
All right. Look at this.
A rabbit or a goat?
Fast.
A rabbit or a goat?
Goat.
Goat? You'd rather have a goat than a rabbit?
Well, I think the
size?
The size. Yeah, it'd be
okay.
tough with a rabbit.
We're compatible.
Here's my favorite matchup so far. A dolphin or a giraffe?
Two completely different types of mammals.
Well, if you consider that a dolphin's in the water,
Right.
and that's like a natural lube, I guess a dolphin.
Actually, water is not. You ever try to fuck a woman in a pool?
No.
That
It's
lubricant.
dry. It's very difficult.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does that influence you at all?
Still a dolphin, no.
How about
Still a
fucking a
dolphin,
guy in the pool?
Okay, we're at the final four. We're at the final four.
I bet you with those shoes you're wearing, you could fuck a giraffe.
I've never even considered a dolphin, but now that Richard's talking about it, I can.
Oh my God.
Richard, a dog, a bull mastiff dog, or a deer?
Deer.
This is the final four?
Yep.
Okay.
And a goat or a dolphin?
That's a tough one.
Dolphin.
Wow.
The
Really high on a dolphin.
Well, dolphin make that cute little sound, too.
All right. I don't think he'd be making that sound with you on top of him.
Here's a
No, it
final.
doesn't sound like that.
That sounds good. That says get the fuck away from
All
me.
right. Well, here's your big moment now. Here's your final bracket.
Okay.
A dolphin or a deer?
Well, dolphins.
I thought this was easy for
Boy,
you.
he's stuck.
Oh, I didn't know this would be so hard. I wouldn't have invented it.
Well, you got to think, too, a dolphin would be fun to ride around on in the water.
But this is about sex.
But
Not a long-term relationship.
no, after
Yeah, he's going to marry the dolphin.
Well, you want to cuddle after you're done.
So Bambi or Flipper?
Come here, Flipper.
But deers, like Benji said, are pretty, but they have ticks, like Gary said. We'll go with dolphin.
All right. If deer didn't have ticks, would that influence you?
I think so, yeah,
It would.
because I've had ticks on my private parts before, not from a deer, but
Right.
just from
All
being
right,
out
get
in
out
the
of here.
woods.
You're disgusting. You absolutely are disgusting.
I got ticks from a possum I was fucking.
Didn't we once have a guy on who had sex with a dolphin?
We
Yeah.
interviewed somebody.
I'm sure,
yeah.
you know, if we haven't, it seems like something we
I'm
would
almost sure
do.
we did.
Yeah, I think we.
If we
there
haven't,
was
book
a-
it right now, Gary.
No,
There was a
you know,
magazine article, and we call the guy.
that was really a disturbing bracket.
Yeah.
The fact that you
Thank
invented
you.
that is disturbing.
It's just funny.
Right. I wonder if Sal agrees with you that a dolphin is the ultimate because you guys could double team the dolphin. He could fuck the blowhole and then you could be in the vagina.
Yeah, because you don't want to go for the mouth. They do have teeth.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so well thought out. It's impressive. Wow. Wow.
Richard,
Yes.
when you were a young boy growing up on the farm, did you ever imagine a scenario that
I don't know.
not only working here with
Hey, Ronnie,
one of
one
your
for-
idols, but doing a bracket about fucking several of the animals that you grew up with?
But if you do.
It's all come full circle.
It has. I've arrived with the bestiality bracket. All my dreams have been realized.
Benj, to automatically advance to the finals and then win the most annoying staffer bracket, I assume you're honored.
Well, I'd rather be most than like, you know, than middle annoying, I guess. But
just the superlative to have that.
Yeah, I think I'm a really good litmus test. I think kind-hearted, good people actually like me. I think people that have evilness in them or fear of not conforming tend to dislike me.
So you think
I mean, sometimes I'm sure people just don't like me.
Right, but you think it speaks more to the type of person that they are, who is judging you as annoying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I've been annoyed by people that are good people, but yeah, I think if you have a good heart, you like me.
Wow, that must mean I have a good heart because I love you.
Thanks.
What do you think?
Although Scott loves me, but he might be a little annoyed by me too, so I don't know.
Just those shoes are fucking annoying.
But he likes me a lot. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I like Benji. I think he's very funny, and he makes me laugh. But it's like, I'm not laughing with him, I'm laughing at him sort of thing, so it's still good though.
What do you think is your worst quality? If you had to name something about yourself.
Overweightness, sloppiness.
Skin.
I think sometimes, maybe, sometimes, yeah, I wish my skin was darker, but like, I sometimes, I just, there's that, I've told you this before, that monkey, not monkey, he's actually a chimp, that everyone didn't like. Who's that chimp?
Planet of the Apes?
There's a chimp that they thought was human.
Gary?
No. It's like, if you look up on YouTube, this chimp, they've done some documentaries because they thought he was part human and all the other chimps. When people are different, there's something,
This is the part that becomes really annoying with Benji. Like when
things are different, there's something
talking about
that people want to destroy it, and it might, I think it has to do with like a genetic advantage. Because you want your genes to pass on. So if something's a little too different from you, you can fear it and want to destroy it. And I think that has a lot to do with racism and probably the homosexuality, like homo thing might have something to do with that. That people get very scared of things that are different, and it might be because they want inherently their genes to be passed on.
So there's something about your genetic makeup that you think rubs people the wrong way?
Could be. Or maybe I'm just annoying. I don't know.
When you were a kid, you said I bought a piece of vinyl?
No.
No.
But I think it's more of a I think it's more of a collector thing. Oh. It's more of a collector thing than a
Oh, wait a minute. Just never heard that before. It's new to me.
Okay. So new stuff is good.
I'm not putting it down. I'm just saying I never heard of it.
You should have heard what Lucas said last night.
What did he say?
Mary goes, we're at dinner. Mary goes, I heard Howard giving you shit about the Fallon appearance. And Lucas goes, well, what was he saying? I said, he was saying I was fat, this and that. And Lucas goes, it's just so funny when he doesn't know the show. He goes,
I don't think that's very nice considering all you do for him. I was like, just chill out, kid. Look at the roof.
He's right. There's nothing nice about this show. Gary was on the wrap-up show accusing me of being mean to him about his appearance on Jimmy Fallon. I don't give a fuck about his appearance on Jimmy Fallon. I'm just saying he was fat, and he goes, I'm not fat. He doesn't... Did you see his appearance?
I have not.
Oh. Gary looked heavy. I'm not saying he's obese, but he wore a shirt that was ill-fitting, and his belly and tits were, like, kind of apparent. Sorry. I mean, if you wear your jacket, it covers it up. You're heavy.
But you say you don't give a fuck about me on Jimmy Fallon, but then you spend 15 minutes talking about how awful it is. So you clearly do give a fuck.
Well, you're on my show. You're my
no, but you just
producer.
said I don't give a fuck about
How many
Gary?
executive producers of a radio show or television show are on a Fallon appearance? I got Ronnie on the he's busy in Jamaica on his appearances. I got you. So how could I not keep tabs on this? You guys are out there representing my show.
I didn't say. You just said you don't give a fuck about it.
I don't.
But you do.
No, I don't.
Well, then why'd you talk about it?
Because it's interesting to my audience.
So
I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't watch that if I do it for my audience. They want to know, hey, Howard, what did you think of Gary's appearance on Fallon? I wouldn't watch that.
Why wouldn't you watch it?
Because I don't care about it.
About what?
About you on Jimmy Fallon.
No, I just wanted to make sure.
Well, he wouldn't be on Jimmy Fallon, though.
Right, of course.
I'm aware of that.
So I know my audience is going to say, hey, some of the things I watch because it's part of pop culture. And it's certainly part of our culture. 20 people call in and go, hey, what'd you think of Gary on Jimmy Fallon? And I go, well, okay, let me take a look at this. So here's what I thought. I think you're a good conversationalist. I like that. I said your shirt was wrinkled and you look slovenly.
Do you think you look appropriate?
Yes, I think you can watch a lot of shows where guys don't wear jackets. A lot of talk shows where men come on.
You needed a jacket.
Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah. That's all I'm giving is my opinion. I don't know why that's so controversial.
It's not controversial. It's just negative.
Supposed to give up?
It is negative. What do you want me to lie and say you look good? You don't. You look terrible.
I think mostly when it comes to me, it's nothing but negative opinion.
No. I just said your conversation was very good.
Well, you really didn't, because you said, because then you keyed in on one line of a 6-minute interview.
But what do you want me to do? Okay,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
The whole thing? The first story was good. I've heard
the
you
one
tell
about
that
you
before, and I liked that. No, the one about getting guests.
Yeah, about us, the show.
About the show. That was a good story. Then you started promoting your new program on VH1 Classic about, and you started to talk about pieces of vinyl, Questlove, and I think you lose everybody. It was boring. It was.
But the show you don't like.
Boring.
But it's boring to you.
Jimmy Fallon checked out.
Oh, please.
You
can't say that.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean Jimmy Fallon checked out?
He liked it. Okay, sorry. I mean, what do you want from me? I'm telling you that shirt was ill-fitting.
Fine.
And you look slovenly.
But that's an opinion.
Yeah.
Well, how was he mean to you?
Well, Robin, do you think it was a positive review?
Yeah.
Come on, no, wait, hold on, Robin.
Yes.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Really?
Yeah, so she answered
you embarrassed yourself.
And then you say shut the fuck up.
No, but you embarrassed yourself by saying that.
He said you were. He was interested in what you had to say.
Yeah.
It's a talk show.
I just think it's ridiculous that you're trying to relate to the public. You talk about pieces of vinyl and that fucking.
Well, maybe I'm
jukebox.
relating to that public that cares about it.
The public that cares about records is small, but okay, fine. Just call them records. That's what they are. When did you become this? Well, Jimmy, I have over 4,000 pieces of vinyl, and Questlove, I understand you. How many pieces of vinyl do you have?
And then he answered. He didn't go.
70. He said,
Questlove didn't go. What the fuck's a piece of vinyl?
When does Questlove have anything to say?
From time to time.
He's not going to sit there and get into a dialogue with you about, hey, jackass, why don't you call them records? He's not going to be mean.
Well, that's your job.
By the way, that outfit looks nice today that you're wearing.
Thank you.
It would have been great for Jimmy Fallon with your jacket. All right. Well, anyway, that's my opinion. Listen, I really watched it because it's a topic that the audience was asking me about on Twitter, did you watch Gary? Did you watch Gary?
Oh, I'm not asking why you. Of course, I would think you might
so
watch it.
I watched it. I'm not looking to get on you. I'm not. What do I care?
I think it's hard to find. It's more fun to make fun of me than it is to say a positive thing about me.
I said something positive. That story you told,
right,
you told very well.
And you said 9 things negative.
Yes.
In all, it's generally a negative review.
I said 3 things negative.
I always like to look at the positive.
The positive was you told a very good story about how difficult it was to get guests when we worked at the NBC building, and you told it well. That's all. I don't know what you want from me. You screwed up when you walked over to, you didn't realize how to walk to the couch.
That's true.
That was hysterical.
Okay.
There's 2 ways to walk. He walked the wrong way. Secondly, you looked slovenly.
Mm-hmm.
And
told a boring story.
And you told the boring story with pieces of vinyl.
So
well, I'm combining those into 3 negatives.
Thanks.
And the positive was you told a great story about getting guests. How is that overwhelmingly negative?
You're a funny dude.
That's not overwhelmingly negative.
You're a funny man.
The appearance, a jacket you can improve on. It's simple. Your clothing.
If you don't see it as overwhelmingly negative, then you're blind. But that's okay. I mean, I just think you're not seeing it.
I don't see it as overwhelmingly negative.
Do you see it as positive?
Overwhelmingly negative is goofing on you when you went on Jimmy Kimmel and threw that ball and you couldn't even fucking throw a ball to the guy. That was negative.
Got that.
That was ridiculous.
I understand.
And I knew how upset you were about it, so I laid off you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. Go back and listen. I did. I felt for you. But this is stuff you can improve. You could certainly call records, not pieces of vinyl. And I believe you will start calling records. I do. I think you're
sometimes I do. Sometimes
it doesn't relate to an audience. They don't know what you're talking about.
It's a ridiculous, nitpicky, dumbass thing.
All right. Well, that's why I've gotten nowhere in life.
I didn't say you got nowhere.
I think everything through.
Gary's very pleased with the appearance.
I can't hear you. I really can't.
Oh, wow. Is everyone standing?
Wow, where's this from? I've never heard this before.
The Bowie anthem.
I love it. Wow.
Wow. Who is that, Fred?
Hold on 1 second.
Fabulous.
Psych.
Yeah, oh, he's so good.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yes, Robin, I was pleased with the appearance. I was.
You didn't have any criticism of it at all.
I wish I would have found the desk easier, but other than that, I think it was a positive experience.
Good. Well, then we think that too. Are those clothes you're wearing or pieces of cotton?
I'm wearing a pant.
How many pieces of cotton?
I'm wearing a set of pants.
How many pieces of cotton do you own?
You're so silly.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Who calls a record pieces of vinyl? I never heard that. And I said to Gary this morning, this is what started this. I said to Gary, honestly, I mean, we're off the air. Who calls a record pieces of vinyl? When
well,
did
I didn't call it a record. I called it collection.
Pieces of vinyl. I said, Gary, and this was not
an
unheard.
It's not an unheard of expression.
That the first time I've heard of it is from you.
But on the wrap-up show yesterday, several people called who said, of course they've heard that expression before.
I think they're
so because you haven't heard it, it couldn't have possibly existed.
I didn't say that. I said I've never ever heard anyone refer to a record as a pieces of vinyl.
I didn't refer to a record. It's a collection.
Okay, I've never heard anyone refer to a collection
but other
of pieces
people have.
of vinyl.
Other people have.
When did you begin calling records pieces of vinyl?
I don't know, probably years ago. I mean,
years ago. So you said, oh, I have this many pieces of vinyl.
Yeah, I think I have.
And where did you hear this term the first time? Do you have any recollection?
I don't.
I
don't. I could make up a lie, but I don't have an answer.
All right. So somewhere along the line you heard this.
Yeah, I didn't write it.
That isn't your term?
No.
You heard somebody say how many pieces of vinyl?
Several people called the wrap-up show yesterday who said they've heard it.
I'm asking
so
about
I'm saying
you.
yes.
I understand several
I did not
people.
make
I'm
up the term.
talking to you.
I did not make up the term. That's the question.
Pieces of vinyl. How many files of digital do you have?
I have many digital files.
How many files of digital do you have?
Thousands.
That's how we refer to it in the collecting community, files of digital. No, it started because I question Gary and he gets angry with me. He thinks I'm goofing on him.
Well, you are goofing on me.
I didn't start out goofing. I said, Gary, I've never heard the expression pieces of vinyl.
And you're
then you
goofing on...
jumped down my throat because you said, both so many people called in the wrap-up show.
I don't think you're goofing on me. You're goofing on me. I wasn't
this morning. I was really curious. I said, where did this expression come from? Pieces of vinyl.
And I explained it to you, but it was apparently annoying to you.
It's like me looking at my hair going, how many pieces of hair do I have?
There's an explanation that you don't care to understand, so it's fine.
I heard the explanation. I don't accept it.
Exactly.
Right.
We agree to disagree.
Does anybody else think this is silly, Fred?
I'm personally.
Have you ever heard pieces of vinyl?
And I'm trying to be honest here. I've never heard that expression until Gary said it. I'm not saying that he's wrong.
Right.
I would have used the term either albums or records.
Yeah, so
but I've never called my collection.
Why would you call records pieces of vinyl? Like, wouldn't you just go?
I mean,
you want the explanation?
There's vinyl flooring.
Right.
It could be 1,000 pieces of vinyl flooring mixed in with my records.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, they've always been called records. Why do you need a new name for them?
I don't know.
It's like a fancy...
It sounds a little pretentious.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay,
pieces of vinyl.
I'll take that from Fred. It sounds a little pretentious.
Well,
but it's not.
He's awfully negative. What is your favorite piece of vinyl, by the way? Mine is Sgt. Pepper's.
50 Ways to Rank Your Mother. That's my favorite piece of vinyl.
That's your favorite? Do you own that?
I do.
All right, so that's your favorite piece of vinyl.
It's one of them.
See, now you're being sarcastic.
I am?
Yeah.
I thought I was just being honest.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're not being honest because I'm asking you about pieces of vinyl and you're not being honest. Sgt. Pepper's is my favorite piece of vinyl. Does that sound weird to you, or would it be more? No. Would it be more relevant if I said my favorite record is Sgt. Pepper?
Again, it refers to a collection, not. But again, you just want to do what you want to do, so go do it.
My question is, if you walked into a store and said, "I would like to buy a piece."
No, I would say I want to buy a record, but when you're talking about a collection,
you should say piece of vinyl.
You might say how many pieces of vinyl do you have in the store because it's records and 45s. I'm just saying.
and the guy will beat you up.
That's all you got out of the Fallon appearance, just that one line?
No.
Yeah.
About that.
That's all you got.
That wasn't a critique of the Fallon appearance. I've heard you say pieces of vinyl here and on your new show. You know. Do you refer to your teeth as teeth or pieces of ivory?
Pieces of ivory.
How many pieces of ivory?
32.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you sure it's just 32?
It seems like more. All right, anyway, no, congratulations.
On what?
I'm sorry.
On what?
On your Jimmy Fallon appearance. You were the best. I didn't say you were bad. I just asked why you couldn't find your chair. It seemed pretty easy to me.
Why I couldn't find my chair, why I'm a big fat pig, why I dress like
didn't
shit,
say you were a fat
why I tell
pig.
a bad story except for the good story, the one good story.
The shirt didn't fit you well. And you know what? On my early Letterman appearances, I wish somebody would have said to me, hey, you don't look good. Your clothing is not working for you. I'm not saying you're a fat piece of shit. I never called you a piece of shit. I just said...
A fat slob. You just say I'm slob. You say I'm slob.
Well, I take that back. You looked heavy to me in that shirt.
Okay.
You know,
again, I was saying to you this morning, one of the points I was making is, I got up the next morning and you go on Twitter so you get everyone can tell you how horrible you are in every way.
Right.
And of the many critiques I got, the shirt or the heaviness was not anywhere.
All right.
And I got
mine was original.
Many critiques.
All right. Well.
Would you take the word of a fashion consultant?
No, he doesn't listen to anybody. He's convinced that he looked good.
Sure, Robin.
Okay. Because maybe we'll have it analyzed. And you'll see that Howard is actually trying to help.
Thank you, Robin.
I am. I mean, You know what it is? Gary's used to, on that show, being next to John Hein, who's the size of an elephant. So he thinks he's skinny now. Compared to John, you're thin.
He's Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Gary's Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
He's like, I'm thin. Look at John Hein.
I am of average weight.
Yeah.
Average weight. I am of average weight.
You look roly-poly to me. In that shirt.
Do you understand that sometimes clothing can make you look heavy?
Sure.
Yeah. And John's got to lose a couple of pounds. I heard he was a little hurt not hurt, but he was disappointed he didn't get asked on Jimmy Fallon.
He was, because John and I had done a bunch of press together, and they pitched us to Fallon, and he wasn't on, and he was bummed.
Yeah.
I understand. We do the show together.
Right. John Hein, superstar. What are you going to do? Did it cause a rift between you two?
No, not at all. In fact, I called him before I accepted the appearance to tell him what was going on. He thought it was best for the show. He's
John's a reasonable guy. That's why I like John. He's not an asshole.
He's not.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, God, what critique would that have been?
Oh, John? John's got to lose weight. I've told him a million times, but John doesn't care. Gary gets all bummed out when I say it. He starts fighting with me. John's like, yeah, I know I do. Listen, I got to lose a couple, too.
I don't think you do.
I do. You haven't seen me with my shirt off. I'm sloppy. I know it. I'm harder on myself than you could ever be. I know what I look like. I'm a fucking mess.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm good looking or thin or anything.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that shirt made you look heavy when you were sitting.
But hold on, let's talk about you for a second.
I'm not the only person who said it. It's just that these people won't come on the air and say it.
That's fine.
All right.
That's fine. But I don't think you're fat.
Thank you.
And you always think you're
sloppy. I'm not fat.
But I mean,
I have titties and I got a belly.
How many guys your age are tight?
I don't use that as an excuse.
Should he accept that?
No, I'm just saying it's hard to do. And you work harder than anybody at it.
Yeah, not so hard. I've been lame lately. What can I do? But I'm down on myself. You know, I'll give you a private look at my stomach. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'd like to haul you into a room and let you see me nude. It's weird. When Gary was on Fallon, I thought I didn't recognize Gary right away, and I thought it was they were promoting The Biggest Loser.
Oh.
You know, does people lose weight?
Oh dear.
Nah, you were fine. What am I going to tell you? You know what I mean? It was good. It was a good appearance. I just had a couple of pointers that I thought could have helped you, but you're taking it the wrong way. So what can I do?
You also don't take critiques that well.
I don't need critiques. I'm hard enough.
I'm just saying
you're in love with yourself.
When people when you get a news report and somebody talks about how you did something on the show, you don't take well to it.
Well, if it's true, I take well to it, but very rarely is it true in the media. Media lies.
Almost never true.
Almost never true. All right. Thank you, Gary. Good luck with your TV show. One can only hope it's canceled. So the people here can get back to work. What?
Who's going to cover beef?
I'm not looking for you to be on VH1 Classic. I need an executive producer. That's what I'm looking for. Anytime you're working on VH1 Classic, I'd rather have you here.
So my vacation weekends, which is when we shot that.
All right, that's fair enough.
So we really went out of our way to shoot. I shot my July vacation.
It's just I would prefer having a full-time executive producer and then take some downtime with his family and relaxes. So that's me selfishly.
Right.
That means I like you. Doesn't mean I hate you.
No, I think it means you want what you want for you.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's what I want for me.
But like you're working on your time off too, and I'm just saying I would like to be able to do what I want on my own time.
Well, who stopped you?
Well, you are. You're saying
no,
I don't.
I'm not.
You just said.
I just said I prefer you didn't have another show.
Right.
I didn't tell you not to do it, did I?
No, you didn't. But you said I prefer it. But what else would you prefer I not do while I'm on vacation?
I prefer that when you're on vacation, you take a vacation, relax. And if you find yourself with the urge to work, you work on our show. That's what I would prefer. If you have that urge, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Is that too much to say?
No.
All right. That's all. That's my wish. Doesn't mean you have to comply. He walks out so defeated.
Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗿𝗍?
Yes.
How seriously do you take Howard's criticism in the sense that he's saying, work on my show and nothing else?
Well, I take it very seriously. I take this job very seriously. So, of course, when he says stuff like that, I take it seriously.
Will this mark the end of your outside appearances, you know, for what it's worth, you know, promoting?
No, but it will mark the beginning of a discussion that Howard and I should probably have off the air, a more sensible discussion where it doesn't get on the air. And because talking to Howard on the air is different. It's just harder to have a real discussion.
You know, you've done outside appearances in the past. He's mocked some of them, but in a different way. Do you think the volume of outside appearances, like he was just mentioning with, you know, with Ronnie, with even Lisa, or things attached to the show?
What? Probably. I can't answer what anybody else does. I can only answer for myself.
But are you a little resentful of the fact that other people are doing all these appearances and kind of compromising yours? I mean, you're at the top of the food chain.
I don't think that what they do should compromise what I do. I am dealing with myself, so I can't decide what other people are doing or should be doing.
The other thing I wanted to ask you about was, did you look back once more at your Fallon appearance and sort of critique your shirt? Did you agree with any of Howard's criticism of your physical appearance?
I thought I looked okay. I did not think I looked stunning, nor did I look fat and slovenly. I looked okay.
If you could go back in time, regardless of Howard's criticism, would you have changed your shirt? Looking at it a second.
No, I like that shirt. I would have kept that shirt. I think that shirt looks good. Hey, by the way, did you watch the? Did you watch any video? It's mostly visual. Did you watch stuff from the Jamaica trip? The weirdest thing is Stephanie. You know, Ronnie didn't get there, so Stephanie's on stage. Stephanie's doing the show now. She was Ronnie because Ronnie was a day late, and she's doing a poem, and it was like long and weird.
I put the poem on. Okay. Towards the end, she says, you know, maybe one day he'll make me his wife.
She's lucky.
You know what that's like? I got to think of a better analogy because she's dead and she's sort of a saint now. But it's like if you paid to see McCartney, although Ronnie's on McCartney, and you got Linda McCartney. Yeah, but that's not even right because Ronnie's no Paul McCartney.
Right.
Well, everyone's got these projects. I've got superstars surrounding me. I'm looking for somebody who isn't a superstar. I turned on the news yesterday. Oh, every newscast I hear is Lisa G's book. You better buy Lisa G's book, or we'll never stop hearing about it. I go, what do we have anybody here who just kind of does the show, or am I nuts? Ronnie's block party going to Jamaica. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's getting out of hand.
With Beetlejuice and oh my god.
That was like an extravaganza.
Meanwhile, Ronnie was with me at America's Got Talent. Then he had to jet off to get to this fucking island that they were on. And then until Ronnie got there, Stephanie, Ronnie's girlfriend, was running the block party. I'm like, people paid for this? And I know some.
What do you mean she was running the block
I have nothing to do with this block party, and yet my name is sort of obviously attached to it. It's everyone from the Howard Stern show. So I'm sure the fans think I'm somehow involved or give my blessing to this thing. I fucking hate it. Excuse all my profanity. But it does piss me off.
Well, it's appropriate to the block party.
And now I guess Ronnie's girlfriend was in charge of the block party until Ronnie could get there, and she was up there reading poems.
Oh, really?
All right, so
What? She's like Lucy, yeah.
His Desi,
I want to go to the show.
I
Wah.
want to be in the show.
Come on, Ricky. I want to be on the show.
All right, honey, you can go.
What's the matter?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. You're carrying on about me now.
Block
what
party.
did I do?
I hate it.
I was there. I worked with you, and then I left.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. That part was fine. But
Okay.
then, like Stephanie's, I just
No,
hate the
here's
block
what
party.
happened.
I hate it. I hate it.
Here's what happened. Could you let me talk? Here's what happened. The block party was scheduled from Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah.
In
It already
Jamaica.
annoys me.
Okay. I was with you working. We
Right.
had like a little comedy show set up for Thursday night.
Right.
So Stephanie had gone down on Wednesday with some people, like our promoter guy and Richie from Howard TV to shoot it, and Rachel and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
now she's part of the traveling circus.
This was not my idea. It was my promoter's idea.
My promoter.
To have her.
What a
my
nightmare.
promoter, Sequoia.
Yeah. Well, let's end. When is the block party going to be done officially?
Well, we're booked up till December already.
Good. And let's end it after that. Okay.
Why
That's
do we-
enough.
why?
Because
Why
I
do you have to
hate
be
it,
like
and
that?
it's a reflection on me. And stop using all my guys.
I'm not
Get
using
your own show.
I stopped that.
Enough of
I
using
told
me.
you I stopped it.
Good. Enough with the block party. Let Shuli go back to doing his comedy show. You don't need to be doing that.
What am I doing? Well, I'm doing his hosting with JD. What am I doing?
I just don't want my name associated with this shit. It's terrible.
It's not your name. It's Ronnie Munn Block Party.
Yeah, I know. It has nothing to do with me.
I didn't.
It looks like I don't know any other show that has this. I'm talking about television or radio. I can't name one.
I thought you would like it.
I hate it.
The people loved it.
I don't care what the
we
people
had doctors, lawyers,
I couldn't
dentists
care.
there.
I couldn't care less what
People
the people
came from
love.
Canada saying how great it is.
Yeah.
You know, have people come down,
Good,
hang out.
I would
I
prefer
don't
this
get it.
little
I
ancillary
don't get
business.
you, man. I really don't.
I don't like the business off my radio show.
But when
I don't put together things like this for a reason. In other words, I could have years ago put together a traveling circus.
I know that.
I don't do it because I've got a tremendous pride in what I do. I didn't bargain for this Ronnie block party. It's a nightmare.
Why is it? I don't.
Because it's an
I don't
embarrassing
understand
reflection
why
on
it's
me.
a nightmare.
It's an embarrassing reflection on me. I don't want a Ronnie block party on my show. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't.
Then we're done. At the end of the year.
All right.
Oh, you're killing him.
Well, who cares if I'm killing him? He makes a great living being doing. I gave him a limo job. I have him a security job. I don't know what he wants from me.
I didn't say it wasn't. I
know you want to
do
be
it on my own.
famous,
I do
but
it on my
your
own time. I do
your
it on my own
thing.
time.
Everybody here's got an ancillary business, a side freak show off the business here. The show is the thing, not the Ronnie block party.
Well, I thought that was part of the show, kind of.
JD, I don't even think JD got any sleep on Sunday night. Came in here all fucking hangdog.
That's my fault?
Whose fault is it? Mine?
We left at 11 o'clock in the morning. How could he not get any sleep?
I don't know. We got here, and I think he went right straight to work, and that was the end of it. Who needs that? I don't need it. I need a guy fresh and bushy-tailed for work. Work!
I was here first thing in the morning yesterday.
No, I know you were.
I made sure we left early, made sure we got back.
What happened? Your girlfriend now is the Ronnie block party?
No,
now
I just told you what
she
happened.
got up and read a poem. Listen to this poem.
Oh, no.
All right, so I got a little surprise for you guys.
Who's paying for this? What did people pay to see Stephanie read a poem?
They loved it.
They loved it.
I'm telling you, they loved the whole weekend.
They loved that?
They had a blast.
I'm sure they did. They got to
had a
hang out with
great
people from the
time.
Howard Stern radio show.
So why is that bad?
Because I don't want to be responsible for it.
But we didn't do anything bad.
I don't know what you do. I don't want to be. It's not my. I don't want anything to do with it.
We ate dinner with the people.
Yeah, I don't care.
We sat at the pool with them.
Go call someone up and have dinner with them. Be my guest.
I don't get it, man. All right.
I mean, God. The guys who work under you, like Terry the driver.
Right.
How about he starts going out and having Terry the driver parties?
Okay.
And then it reflects on you, and you don't know what's going on.
All right.
You follow?
I follow.
You want to be responsible for that? I don't. I'm not responsible for you.
We're not doing anything bad.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know these promoters. I don't know anything about it. It's not under my control. I have nothing to do with it.
I know that.
Remember the SEC came after me and I had nothing to do with it?
Well, me too.
But guess what? They came after me.
And me also.
Right. I don't want to hear about the Ronnie block party. It's crazy. Robin, what do you think of this?
Well, I hear what you're saying, and I understand that. I don't know how this all started. And I don't know how it became this big either.
I don't know. 𝗛cie, 𝗛cie, I guess, has stand-up.
Right.
Which he always did.
Yeah, but he was always involved with a group of people that were involved with...
Yeah, and then it morphed, and then that somehow fell apart. There was a falling out, and then they latched on to the idea of Ronnie's block party.
No, they didn't latch on.
What?
They didn't latch on.
They latched on. They latched on to an idea.
It was Scott the engineer's idea.
Yeah. Well, every bad idea comes from Scott, I believe. Yes, king of all blacks.
You know, Howard, you got to stop that block party.
Oh, go sweep the streets, will you, please? You and your big mouth.
I don't understand.
Maybe we should stop your shit show because nobody listens to that crap.
I think we did stop it.
Good.
No, we didn't stop it. Something happened.
It's done, man. You don't realize it. It's done. You're over.
Yeah, what's your point of view on this?
What is, first of all, you know what pisses me off? What does a girl have to do with it? Why don't she sit home? Why don't she sit home?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what this is. Sit home.
Yeah, sit home. Sit home. You do something else. You don't have to be involved with what I'm doing.
Mind your business.
I would tell my wife that.
Yeah, your wife. You lock her in a goddamn closet and you fucking lick her feet. Weirdo. Friggin' weirdo.
Yeah.
Hey, King of all blacks, didn't you ask to be on the block party?
Oh, he begged, man. He begged.
I begged
you. You begged. I got the word that you begged to be on the block party.
I don't beg nobody.
Oh, you're full of shit, man.
I ain't never begged somebody in my life.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you begged your daddy for all the money you got.
So what? So what? I bought it.
So what? Yeah, so what?
It's so annoying. Anyway, here's Ronnie's girlfriend at the block party reading a poem.
Can I go? I got to go bring a guest.
Go ahead.
Since Ronnie loves his poems, I wrote one of my own.
Oh, this is
good. I was bartending away with plans in my hand. Sorry, I already fucked it up again. All right. Let me start that shit.
She's obviously learning the cursing from Ronnie.
Right. This is the way you address the block party crowd.
Over, I'm sorry. I was bartending away with my plans in hand. Then suddenly intruded this man. When he makes me laugh, he brings me to tears. So what if there's 33 years? Instead of dreams of a wild bachelorette for life, it turned into dreams of a partner for life. As he wooed me with his mysterious woman whispering ways, they engulfed me and I knew I would always have a place to stay.
I didn't think Ronnie's poetry could be made worse. Somebody could do worse than him.
We're really not all that risque.
Suddenly I missed the poem Winter.
Right. It just seems to be our forte. Just seem that way. I fucked that line up too, I'm sorry. I Dutch oven him all the time.
Ronnie doesn't understand why I want this stopped.
Oh my goodness.
It's just, it's nothing I really approve of. You know?
Well, it's hard to tell you don't approve.
I really don't.
Well, I understand that, but when you've got the video cameras following you around,
right? Yeah,
and you know you get to promote it on the show, it doesn't seem like you don't approve.
Yeah, maybe if I stop all the promotion. I mean, yesterday I tuned in. I hear Ronnie's block party, Lisa G's book. There's a couple other things. Gary's TV show. Who else do we have? It's endless. The only guy I'm suddenly not angry with is Benji. Somehow. Somehow him I like.
He's probably thinking up something right now to piss you off.
Yeah, how come he can't come up with something to piss me off? Suddenly he's the model employee. Yeah, well, this is my own doing. I kind of like it. Whenever somebody asks me, like, hey, can we go do this? I go, I don't want to, I don't want to say no. But, other shows, they don't have access. Like Letterman's organization, you can't get to Letterman to even ask him. Rod Burnett is the acting prick, and he goes, fuck you. Are you crazy? You're on the David Letterman show.
People are coming up and saying, I want to be on the Biff block party.
Yeah,
I want to have the Biff block
No, they're afraid to. But around here, everyone has access to me, and they're like, hey, do you care? And then I'm like this nice guy that goes, yeah, I guess it's okay. I mean, surely going out and doing stand-up on his own time, I don't care. And, and all the promotion that goes on, and go see this one and that one. I'm going to stop it all. It's enough. It's too much. Right?
If you don't like it.
Yeah, and I shouldn't even be, Letterman doesn't have this in his day. He just goes to work, and everyone shits their pants when he shows up. I'm trying to get a Rob Burnett type to do that for me.
You want Gary to be the Rob Burnett, but Gary has projects.
Right. How can Gary tell people no? As soon as he sees an opportunity, he plunks right into it.
Listen, Howard, I would just say one thing, and I'm not trying to... Rob's off doing movies and TV shows.
Yeah, I know. I know. But he's not on Letterman promoting it. And notice Dave didn't have him on as a guest. Did you follow that?
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. You guess or you know?
I know Dave didn't have him on.
Yeah, Dave didn't even show up at the fucking premiere of that movie. He didn't want anything to do with it.
But I know that he was on CBS early show. He was on a lot of shows.
Exactly. And guess who didn't like it? Dave. Our airwaves are cluttered with fucking projects.
But it's always been this way.
I know. I'm changing it, though. Today.
Today, the new rule
right
is...
See, I shouldn't even have to make the new rule. That's my executive producer's job. He should be cleaning all this shit up. And I should be like, oh, this is terrible what Gary's doing. I have a new project for everyone if they want to be in on it. It's called The Howard Stern Show. Oh, bull. That's so boring. Why should we just be involved in that? Yes, Manny, you're on the air.
Morning, everybody.
Hey.
Two things real quick. Gary definitely sounds pretentious, and I don't call my CD collection 600 pieces of plastic.
Oh, you should.
I mean, I think
How many pieces of plastic do you
I'm going to go home and count.
Yeah, And I also have 496 individual files on my iPod as well.
Nice.
Yes, so.
Thank you, Manny.
Robin, come back to the studio, please.
All right.
All right. As soon as she can. I didn't even want to talk about this. I have so many other things to talk about, Robin.
Yeah, it got started because I guess you and Gary got into it over pieces of vinyl.
Crazy, right?
You know, we talk so much about how, you know, that pretentious language pops up, like the radio language, and then he goes out and does it.
Yeah. Like, you want to be a collector of records, which I think is fine, you know, if you want to do that, but don't come up with your special lingo. Pieces of vinyl. How many pieces of vinyl do you own? I mean, it's ridiculous. And then when I challenge him on it, he gets mad at me.
Hey, Robin, you want to talk about pretentious? Let's get fucking vegucated.
He's so hurt.
Funny.
He's angry with us.
I know.
She doesn't go around saying, how many pieces of vegetables did I eat today?
Yeah.
Would this be a good time to start planning the final 8 months of the block party in extravagant fashion? I
In
mean,
December,
really,
the last show is over, and that's it. Goodbye. Okay? I'm not planning anything. We're booked till the end of the year.
It's greatly upset.
Oh, stop with your fucking words, man. What is wrong with you?
Right now, why is the block party so important to you?
It's not. I don't give a shit. I'll cancel it right now. They can cancel every date. I don't care.
Okay, let's do it.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? What do you got to do with it?
You clearly don't mean that. It's important.
Cancel it right now.
The block party is part of it.
4 sold-out shows in Boston in 2 weeks.
It's in your blood, Mr. Munn.
Cancel more. Go ahead. I don't give a
Ronnie,
fuck.
what will you do with all this? Ronnie, what will you do with all this spare time, with all these free weekends?
Have fun with my girlfriend.
Ronnie, the last question, real quick. Has Howard given you enough? Like he said, he gave you a job, a business.
I guess he hasn't given you enough because you're breaking my balls.
No, you haven't given me enough. I'm
not giving you shit.
No, but why?
I'm not giving you shit.
Why do you yearn for more on the weekends? Hasn't he given you enough?
Hey, listen. We like doing it. I have a good time. If it's over, it's over. Fine.
In your opinion, is there
any
any way
my
this
God,
can be
he
saved?
goes on and on. He doesn't stop.
Can this party be saved, or is this party over?
Go and ask him. Go ahead, walk in there, big shot. No, be a big shot. Let me see what a big shot you are. Go in there. You're the interviewer here. Go in there and ask him if the fucking thing is really over.
Well, Ronnie, that would be silly.
Why would it be silly?
Because he's in the middle of being on the air. You're not on the air.
But he's talking about me and my block party. You're supposed to be interviewing me about that.
And that's what I'm doing.
Well, you're trying to get the full...
Why would I go in the studio
You're trying to
when I
get
want
the
to
full
interview
scoop. No, you're trying to get the full scoop.
I'm trying to get your opinion.
Is it really over? Go ask him.
Try to bait
Go
me
ask
into a
him if
worse
it's really
semantics,
over.
Mr. Mund, I'll
Okay?
win every time.
All right, goodbye.
Let me ask.
It's over.
Go ahead,
I just
Mr.
want
Mr.
to.
Lee.
I want to elaborate on something Greg said earlier because I don't know if you got the question. Greg was saying, if the block party is going to end in December, why not between now and then just do huge extravaganzas and really make it count?
Because we have shows booked all the way to the end of the year, and I'm doing one a month, and that's it. I'm not adding any more on. The shows that we have booked already till the end of the year are all pretty big venues, so I'm happy with it, and that's it. So if it's over in December, it's over.
Omarosa's stopping by.
Omarosa.
Omarosa from...
Omarosa.
From, she's on Celebrity Apprentice this year.
She likes her name pronounced correctly.
How do you say it?
Omarosa.
Omarosa?
Yes.
No, it's Omarosa, no?
No, it's not.
Omarosa? How do you know
Omarosa.
that? Omarosa. All right, good. Omarosa's stopping by.
I heard her saying it one day, and it was like, I'm Omarosa.
It's, that's pretty pretentious. Even her name is like an issue. Omarosa's stopping by, so we'll be talking to her. And a whole bunch of other stuff. But first, these words. Listen to this.
Good morning, Omarosa.
Hi.
So you're back.
I love coming here. I really, really do.
What is it about Howard that intrigues you and that keeps you coming back?
He's a great interviewer. I mean, he's candid, he's real, he's down to earth, he's funny. And I'm looking forward to it.
What are you expecting from today's interview?
I think he's going to ask me to show him my boobs again, which I won't. Probably ask to have sex with me again. I won't. And it'll probably go like that for about an hour.
But you've already made up your mind. Neither of those two things will be happening.
Not going to happen.
But fun will be had.
No, it's a great time. It's like a party in the morning. So, hi, Howard.
All right, we'll see you in the studio.
Bye.
So strange. Okay, hard O, Omarosa. And I said, how do you pronounce your last name? And she says, we don't.
Oh.
I'm Omarosa.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think that's funny. She's like, you know.
So she's in the process. I'm going to ask her, why don't you want your last name?
Hey, guess who's here? Omarosa. It's not Omarosa, it's Omarosa. Hard O. I've been corrected. Yeah, Omarosa. Hey, Omarosa.
Hi.
Look at you. Nice outfit.
There she is. Omarosa.
Yeah,
Hey, Robin.
Robin corrected me. It's Omarosa.
Yeah, Hardo.
You look good.
I'm trying to keep up. That's all.
Yeah, why not? You look real nice. Very good. You look different to me.
I do?
Yeah, maybe the hair is different, or
I
I
added
don't know.
a little longer weave this trip, Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
you
looking
look in
very
shape.
glam.
Thank
Arms
you.
look toned.
I'm spinning.
Your real chest or fake?
No, Howard, we covered this last time I was here.
They're
I
real,
bought
right?
These.
Oh, you bought those?
Yeah.
They're great. D cup, right? Absolutely.
He applauds you.
I applaud that. I mean, it seems like you got a good doctor to do that.
Yeah, Dr. 𝗛𝗁𝗍𝗿. He's hot.
How long ago did you do it?
About 6 years ago.
Best move of your life, or you have problems?
You know what? I'm a little uncomfortable with them now because I'm in the ministry. So it's hard to put on a preacher's collar when you got boobs.
When you say ministry, what kind of ministry are you
I'm
in?
the assistant pastor of a church in Los Angeles, Weller Street Missionary Baptist Church.
And you feel the breasts make you too sexual to minister?
It's a little uncomfortable. Particularly, I put robes on, I put everything, but you can't hide. Yeah, it's hard.
But you love them. I mean, you love what it does for your figure, right?
Well, it's very difficult when you're trying to preach the message of Jesus Christ, and you've got all this going on.
So was the breast augmentation prior to you finding religion?
Yes.
Can I say
long
something?
Time ago.
I think your breasts help preach because it attracts men to the ministry. I think it's a very good thing. I think more people should get breast implants who are in the ministry, and I might I might need some counseling
Even
for
the
sure.
guys, yeah.
You know, they said about you, Omarosa, that, you would have your 15 minutes of fame and you would go away. But meanwhile, your 15 minutes have lasted much longer than the typical 15 minutes. Have they not?
It's been a decade. We started The Apprentice in the fall of 2003, so it's literally been 10 years.
Is that how the public came to know you, from The Apprentice?
That's right.
And how did you get on The Apprentice? What was your claim to fame for being on The Apprentice? Was it originally just because you were someone who entered the contest?
Yeah, I left the White House, and they had this competition to be a CEO for Trump's company, and so I sent a tape in. And,
right. What were you doing at the White House? I forget.
I was Deputy Associate Director of Presidential Personnel under Bill Clinton.
Yeah, you're a big deal. I mean, people don't know that about you. You have a law degree, don't you?
No, I have a master's degree.
Oh, you do? Where from?
Yeah, in law. From Howard University.
So what's the difference between a master's degree in law and a lawyer.
It's policy. I do telecom policy. I'm an expert in Section 254 of the Telecommunication Act, which nobody cares about.
But so you are, but you never decided to become an actual lawyer.
No, I did go to get a doctorate, and I got all the way to the end, and then I went on The Apprentice. So I had to either defend my dissertation or go and tape this show, and I kind of...
As sexy as you are, Bill Clinton never came on to you? Seriously?
No, he was very respectful.
Really? Did you have alone time with him?
I would take trips. We did advanced trips, and so...
And he never... I don't know if you've ever revealed this.
Was it ever inappropriate?
Yeah, was it ever...
No, he was a consummate gentleman.
Were you attracted to him?
I think he was a great charismatic guy, but not in a disrespectful way. One, I think Hillary is awesome, and she's an incredible mentor. So
the idea that Bill Clinton is a guy who just can't keep it in his pants was not something you experienced?
No, I think that he was going through a really tough time with the impeachment, that sort of thing. And
did you know Monica Lewinsky at the time?
I saw her around the West Wing, but I didn't know her.
Was it shocking to you personally, as someone who worked in the White House, that the president, the man that you worked for, was it shocking to you when you learned about Monica Lewinsky?
What was shocking is they kept telling us that the reports weren't true.
Right.
And so they would take us in the briefing room, and here we are, all these political appointees, and they're like, stay the course, it's not true, they're attacking him. And then you got on the news that Sunday, and he's like, I had an inappropriate relationship with this girl. And we're like...
Is that why you left the White House? Did you become disillusioned?
No, I actually left to go work on Gore's campaign, and, we lost that campaign.
Do you think you really lost the campaign, or don't you think it was sort of a swindle? I mean, I always felt Gore won the general election, and somehow Florida screwed everything up. Didn't you think?
I absolutely agree. I believe that we won that. We won the popular vote, and certainly there were some things that happened in Florida that caused us to not.
Did you become disillusioned with politics because of that? No?
I still believe in the power of the office.
You do?
Of the President of the United States.
I would become very, very disheartened if I worked that hard on the Al Gore campaign.
You should run for president. Stern for president.
I'm running for vice president with Jesse Ventura in 2016, possibly.
Are you?
Yes, we're considering a run.
What's your platform?
I'm not sure. So when he tells us, I'm the vice president.
Like, what's going on?
You know what? I'm going along for the ride, because that maniac might actually win. He won the governorship thing in Minnesota. I'm like, wow, vice president, I could handle that.
Yeah, he's awesome.
As long as he stays healthy and I don't have to run anything, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'll be the Veep.
But wouldn't you want to blow stuff up?
Yeah, I want to. Don't you want to nuke some of these countries that are against us?
I can't have either one of you in the office.
Do you ever want to blow something up?
I have some aggression issues. That's
who
why
would you blow up? I'll tell you who I want to after you tell me. If you were president of the United, if it was President Omarosa, who would you blow up?
Anybody that hurt children, I would go after.
So who's that?
I mean, you see these stories of people who lock children in closets and hurt children,
Yeah,
and
we can't just blow
go and shoot up kids at Sandy Hook. You can't,
I'm talking countries. Are there countries that you're angry with?
No.
Oh, I'm talking about blowing up whole nations.
Oh, you want to blow up whole nations?
Yeah. Me and Jesse Ventura are going to do that. When we get in office.
Good luck with that.
It's going to be great. So are you satisfied with your life now that you're on The Apprentice again, or do you just see this as like a rehash old news? Are you enjoying The Apprentice?
I went on for charity. I mean, I won $40,000 for the Sue Duncan Children's Center in the south side of Chicago, so I think I did well.
Duncan, I had no idea that you were engaged to the actor Michael Clark Duncan.
Yes, he was.
Who I think did he win the Academy Award?
No, he was nominated
for
Best Actor.
For a Green Mile. Green Mile.
Yeah.
Great actor.
Incredible.
By the way, Howard, I was always supposed to give you a message from Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh, really?
And I saw him a few weeks before he died.
And what was the message?
He said, tell Howard I said hello.
Oh, well.
And I never got to tell you that, and I felt horrible
Well,
about
thanks for remembering. I mean, when he was alive, I would have wanted to know that. When did you meet him? When did you
I met him in the Whole Foods about 4 years ago.
Randomly? Was he a fan of yours from...
Yeah, he walked up and he's like, oh, you're that tough girl, that mean girl from The Apprentice. And I was like, you know, screw you. And I walked away and I didn't give him my number.
So
I got an attitude problem.
How did he find you?
He followed me around the store and we got into the checkout lane. He handed me his number and he's like, well, you know, let me make it up to you. And I was like, And then he actually made some calls and got my number.
Was it love at first sight, or were you? Did it take you a while to build an attraction?
Yeah, I never dated actors, so I wasn't really like, oh, it's an actor.
You weren't impressed?
I mean, it's Michael Clark Duncan. He's 6'5", 300 pounds. He's standing in front of you. He's got that amazing voice. So, yeah, I was impressed, but I couldn't let him know that, Howard.
How long did he date you for before you became, like, romantically involved?
For a while.
Did it take a long time to win a woman like you over?
Not really. I mean, Michael has the charm.
First night, you went to bed with him.
Oh, that would be a sexy story, but no.
How long did you wait? How long did you hold out on a Michael Clark Duncan?
I'm not going to tell you how long I held
I'm talking
out.
romance. I love romance.
Well, we were going to get married, Howard, so.
Right. So how long did you wait before you consummated?
Robin, where are you?
If you're a young girl
I
out
was
there.
just listening. What?
Omarosa, the reason I ask is that girls look up to you. In other words, why wait when you meet a great guy like that? Is there a strategy in terms of winning a man over?
Well, that was before I became a pastor. Now that I'm a pastor, my counseling goes a lot differently. Now I tell women that they need to wait until they get married.
So you become very boring.
Absolutely.
Right. Do you think without your implants, Michael Clark Duncan would have asked you to marry him? Was he wowed by them? Was he like, wow? Did that help?
He was more of an ass man.
He was an ass man?
Oh. So the boobs didn't help at all.
He didn't spend time on your boobs?
Oh, my God. Howard, he's dead. We can't talk about a man when he's dead.
He was a great romance in your life. Was he the great love of your life?
He was.
He was.
I wonder, you know, people have been asking me about dating again. I mean, is it weird that I don't want to date again? I mean,
no,
like,
you were in love.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I would hope my wife would wait a few days before she started dating if I died.
How long would you want her to wait?
A lifetime.
Really? You wouldn't want her to remarry?
Hell no. I don't want any guy touching her.
You would want her to be like sort of like Yoko Ono.
Yeah,
right.
Like Yoko.
Yeah, like Yoko. Yeah.
Shrine to you.
Yeah. Put my glasses on display.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like Yoko.
How long has it been since he's gone?
Just 6 months.
Oh, and of course you don't want to be with a guy.
No.
You were about to get married and start a whole adventure with this guy.
Yeah, we have wedding gifts still coming to our house. It's kind of weird.
Who's doing that though?
No, it was after.
Who's cruelly doing that?
I don't think people. I think that they ordered things from our registry and they just were arriving. So even after he died, it was like stuff coming to the house, and I'm like, is this like a cruel joke?
Do you regret not having children with him?
No, I believe that God had an ultimate plan for us, and we were certainly going to start a family after we got married.
Right.
And so, I think that everything happened as it was planned to.
And how did he pass away? I mean,
he had a heart attack.
Wasn't he a young guy?
Yeah, but he had sudden cardiac arrest. It's the same thing those 19-year-old basketball players, they're playing and they just drop dead. Their heart stopped. That's what happened to Michael. His heart just stopped suddenly.
Were you with him when this happened?
Yeah, I was with him.
And were you able to say goodbye to him?
Well, no, I did CPR, and he was able to get to the hospital, and he fought on life support for 2 months after.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were with him when he had the heart attack, and you performed CPR. How do you know how to do that?
I was a tennis instructor in college, and it was required.
Good Lord, you've done it all, huh?
You play tennis?
Of course.
Okay, well, you've done it all.
I defeated John McEnroe in 2 tournaments recently.
Robin, is he serious?
No.
Oh, I don't know. When you're, I can't.
All right. So you were a tennis instructor
in college, just to kind of make ends meet. Yeah.
A very impressive woman, aren't you?
I'm a humble woman.
Is that why you're such a villain on these TV shows?
It's fun to go on. I mean, I think after 10 years, people kind of know.
Do you
that
think
it's a persona.
Do you fight with people on purpose, or are you really pissed off at them?
No, I just kind of sit back and I look at them and I go, wow, that's just really dumb what you did. And then they get all worked up, like, she just said I'm dumb. And the truth of the matter is, when they're a project manager, you don't want them to do well, because then they'll become the apprentice.
LaToya Jackson is the latest person you're having a problem with. I mean, in a big way.
Well, she had a problem because she got fired because of me. And so then she got really mad and went on this rant. And, I mean, she just looks really stupid because she just didn't know how to play the game.
I can't believe that somebody gets that worked up over winning the game.
Yeah,
that they literally get into these feuds and stuff. Now, you're threatening to sue her, right?
Not threatening. I'm going to. She said really nasty things about Michael.
What did she say about Michael that really pissed you off?
She said he had a heart attack, and I know that she caused it. He was on life support, and she went and pulled the plug.
Now, let me ask you something.
Mhm.
As a person with a legal background,
right?
How can you you're as mean and as wrong as it is to say that about the
Right.
man you loved and the man you were engaged to? I don't think it's actionable.
It is only actionable if she repeats it. It's called a reckless disregard for the truth. So she said it back in October when she first taped the show.
Right.
She's repeated it subsequently on all of these talk shows that she's gone on. And so when you say it the first time, you are absolutely right. You can kind of disregard it. She said it on the reality show. You kind of let it go.
Right. It's over the top or ridiculous.
Over the top. It's in the moment.
I don't
heat of the
think anyone
moment.
believes that you caused your fiance's heart attack.
Right, but Howard, this is where the problem comes in. When you go 6 months later, after you've had a chance to think about it, there's a cooling period.
Right.
And then you go on Bravo, Watch What Happens Now, and you say it again.
Right.
And you say you believe it. And you perpetuate it as if it's the truth. And she's done that.
Have you hired a lawyer?
Absolutely, the best. Neville Johnson, Johnson & Johnson.
Now, do you have to pay the lawyer? Or is he taking this? You do.
a lot.
So this is going to cost you a lot of money.
A lot, yeah.
You believe in this lawsuit so much.
Absolutely.
What does it cost to sue someone
It's going
over
to
this?
probably cost me about $25,000 to $30,000
Wow.
to see it to the end, or maybe more.
And what damages will you sue for?
Well, one, emotional distress. I mean,
Right.
do you really want people to think that you harmed the person that you love?
I can tell you, I don't think anyone really thinks that of you.
But she keeps repeating it.
So
So
what?
if she stopped and said, you know what, I was on a reality show, but it becomes very, very dangerous. One, his mother is still alive.
Right.
And she's hearing this. His nephew called me and was like, Auntie, at school they're saying, these things happen to Michael. If it were
She's
just
trying to
me,
bully you.
Say it again?
She's trying to bully you into like some sort of weird place.
I think she's trying to promote a show. She's got some little show coming on. I think she's trying to use it.
Have you said to her, look, knock it off or I'm going to sue you?
Yes, that's the first thing you have to do in California. You have to send a retraction letter.
Right. And, by
we
the
got
way,
a letter from them.
By the way, I don't believe this, but for the record, did you pull the plug on Michael Clark Duncan? No, you did not. Okay.
I love that man.
Right. That's what I figured.
Right.
And how could you? You wouldn't have been the person to make that decision.
No,
Right.
that's not.
She's saying, hey, you pulled the plug prematurely on him. You wanted to get rid of him. That's what she's implying,
That's
in
what
other
she's
words.
trying to imply.
Wow.
She's sick and demented. She did all these things to her family. She sewed tabloid stories on her family. She wrote a book. She had press conferences when Michael Jackson was being attacked publicly. Instead of standing by her brother, she utilized it and exploited him. And I think she's trying to exploit Michael Clark Duncan's death in some weird way. I just don't know. But
So you said to her, hey, LaToya, this is
Retract your
getting real now.
statements.
This isn't about The Apprentice anymore.
Right.
Retract your statement and I won't sue you.
That's right.
And she refuses to retract it.
she refuses to retract it. They asked her on the Today Show, did you really believe that? And she says, well, yeah, I mean, I didn't mean that mean, but, it's just really, it's strange. And I really would just love for her to just say, I apologize. I didn't mean it. And for it to end, because I don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars.
So
But if
what do
she
you
does
want her to
not-
do? Say it right now.
She just needs to retract. She needs
Retract
to
it.
say
Somewhere.
that what she said was not true.
But
if she
today-
does that, it goes away.
Today you're filing the lawsuit.
Right.
Is
The
that correct?
lawsuit is going
You gave her
forward.
like 15 days. And
We
you
gave her the time to retract it, and now,
Yeah.
we'll both be spending money on lawyers.
Right. I'm surprised she wouldn't retract that because it just
Well,
sounds
no,
like
we got a letter from her attorney.
the Go ahead.
And what did that say?
It said that it was the producer's fault. The producers made her do it. It was really strange. It was a long letter, too.
So rather than be done with it and just apologize.
She blamed the Apprentice producers. She blamed the show. She blamed stress. She blamed the situation. And then at the end, her attorney says, on behalf of my client, we don't believe this, but we're going to just say that Omarosa should know a little something about public feuds. I mean, it was just so convoluted. And a retraction comes from LaToya Jackson that simply says, I don't believe what I said. I retract my statement. If she says that, it goes away.
So The Apprentice gets real in a sense. I mean, people really get angry with one another.
I don't know why. It's a game. It's a game show. And only one person wins. And then we go back to our real lives.
Are you off the show at this point? No, you're still in the game.
I'm still in
the game. So you know what happens, but we don't, right? I mean, in other words, this has all been played out already.
That's right.
Right. And so Bret Michaels, you kind of masterminded him getting off the show. You told everyone,
I said
hey,
that
Brett's a great player. Let's get rid of him.
I said he's an amazing player. He's smart. And he's already won the game.
Right.
So why would we...
And they believed you.
Right.
And they threw him off. And now he started crying. Is that correct?
Oh, I heard those stories. Brett, don't cry.
Did he really cry? And he's angry with you.
And he's mad at me.
And it doesn't bother you.
No, I don't care. I mean, the check for the show cleared like 6 months. I could care less.
You're playing a game, and you convinced
it's a game show.
And why is it so important to Bret Michaels to win? Is he clinging to this show for desperation or something?
I don't know. It really isn't. At the end of the day, it's not the most important thing going on.
It's baffling, isn't it?
I mean, I like The Apprentice, but it's just really not the most important thing happening in my life right now.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to me that there are bigger things in life. I mean, I look at your life. It's filled with a lot of tragedy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is. Your father died. Was he murdered?
My father was murdered.
Your father was murdered?
Yeah, when I was 7.
How did that happen?
He was killed
by who? Was it over
a monster?
Beef?
Really? I mean, I was 7 years old, and you're daddy's little girl, and then your father is killed, and then fast forward, my brother was killed 2 years ago.
Your brother was killed 2 years ago,
right.
and your fiance died of a heart attack.
Right. So there's more important things in my life going on than The Apprentice and Bret Michaels.
You can separate what's real from what's not
it's
real.
really not that serious, The Apprentice.
Yeah, I mean, the reason they like you on that show is because you don't mind being hated or saying what's on your mind.
Right, because I speak very candidly, and they think they're at Club Med, and they're just kind of kumbaya-ing, and they're having a good time, but it's business, and I think a lot of them aren't equipped to compete on that level.
They brought Piers Morgan in, ostensibly to be some sort of I don't know why did they bring him into The Apprentice?
He was supposed to be a judge, but he said on the Today Shows in an article that he came back simply to fight with me, which is so tragic. I mean, it's
Did you
pretty
fight
petty.
with him on it?
I mean, I'm not going to let him say crazy things to me. I mean, he is a jerk, and he's a jerk because I mean nobody's really watching his show, Howard. I think he has like 3 viewers.
Have you ever been on his new CNN talk show?
No, I have no interest. I did Larry King, who's I consider one of the greatest. I don't want to go backwards. You know what I mean?
And so when you say Piers Morgan, it was brought on to provoke you.
No, he admitted. He said it. I came on specifically to fight with Omarosa.
What would he do to get under your skin?
He would just insult me. He would tell Donald that I was the worst, even though I was the best on the task. He just undermined everything that I did.
And did you confront him?
I did.
And did you say to him, hey, why are you doing this? Why are you being a jerk?
Your life has to be pretty pathetic if this is the highlight of your day.
Do you think in a weird way he might be attracted to you?
I think so.
You do?
Yeah, absolutely.
He probably wants you.
It's kind of gross.
You would never ever you would never make love to him.
No, I mean my fiance was just the finest man you'd ever want to meet.
And a fabulous lover. Michael Clark Duncan was unbelievably big. I was back in the 60s. What? No, seriously, Michael Clark Duncan had to be
Oh my God.
Huge and thick.
Oh my.
Robin, please.
There was a report that he was over 10 inches long.
Oh my God.
There was
yes.
a report?
Yes, there was.
Where was that report?
I met it.
Where was the report? Piers Morgan show.
I have to find this guy's name. I was on the plane with this CEO guy, and he's your biggest fan. And I'm going to say his name.
Now, let me ask you
Do you
something.
mind?
Let's talk like adults for a second,
Here it is.
Omarosa.
Here it is. Can I just say this guy's name? His name is Brian Hale. He was a nice guy, and he was
Thank
your
you, Brian.
biggest fan.
Omarosa.
Hi, Brian.
Omarosa.
Okay.
Let's talk like adults.
Okay.
When you saw Michael Clark Duncan nude for the first time, and you've been around the block. You're an attractive woman. Men are attracted to you. I find you very attractive. I understand, but it's important for the record.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What record?
Was he the largest man you'd ever been with? And I'm not talking about his height. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Was he, and was it frightening?
Michael was an incredible human being.
An incredible lover?
An incredible lover.
The best lover you ever had?
Incredible fiance. He was the love of my life.
Right.
He topped every list in my life, everything I'd ever experienced.
Do you have the name of another CEO you met on the plane to avoid talking about Michael Clark Duncan's penis?
No, that's real.
Right.
No, this Brian Hale, he said, and he was just like, "You're going to Stern, that's so cool." And I was like, "Yeah," and you know.
Were you attracted to Brian Hale?
Brian was married.
He was
just
married
a really
man.
nice guy. I just wanted to shout him out because he was really, he's one of your fans, Howard.
Do you think when you do you think you will eventually go back to dating?
I don't think so.
Are you serious?
I'm really.
For the rest of your life, you're a very young woman.
I know it sounds really. I just can't visualize. Maybe in the future, I just can't visualize it right now.
You were too in love.
Yeah.
Well, he ruined you.
I don't have any.
He must have crushed it. Wow.
Howard, I miss him.
Right now
Hey, I
that
bet
if
you
his
do.
wife
I
died,
do.
that
Yeah.
he would date.
Who
Howard,
would date?
would you date if your wife?
I'm in love.
But if she dies,
If she died, I don't know what I'd do.
oh, stop it!
I don't think I
you'd have
would.
another
I certainly wouldn't date. I'm being honest now. I certainly wouldn't date 6 months. I would need a period of time.
How long, Howard?
I don't know. I've never been through the loss of someone I love that much.
But you know you're
But-
not going to live the rest of your life alone.
Oh no. I need action. I need it. Do you know the other day I made love to my wife in the morning and I masturbated at night?
Oh, that's too much information.
I have a tremendous sex drive.
Poor Omarosa.
Howard,
tell
your
you
whole
what.
staff is all dressed all fancy now. What did you do?
They knew you were coming in.
No,
And they wanted to clean up their act.
They're in shirts and ties. Their hair is all slicked
They
back.
heard that you were dating. They got the information wrong.
That's not true.
No man has caught your eye, huh? Good
No.
for you. You know what? That shows me the level of commitment.
I'm in love. I know it's strange, but I'm in love with Michael. I mean, he was just an incredible human being.
Are you in touch with his family still?
I am.
You are.
Yeah.
Do you live in his house still? Someone said you
Our
actually.
house.
You
Our home. It
You're
was
home
our
together.
home. Yeah.
Too many memories. Maybe sell it.
It's big. It's 10,000 square feet. It's just me and the dog. So
That's too much room.
that's too much room.
Did he have a brother?
No, only a sister.
That'd be
yeah.
some story if you married his brother.
Oh,
that
my
would be
goodness.
so creepy, Howard.
Not necessarily. It's
No,
happened.
really.
My aunt did that.
Your
She
aunt
married your uncle's brother?
That's right. She was very much in love with my uncle, and then he was there to console her, and they formed into a loving relationship.
That's not a little strange.
No, I thought if you knew them, you wouldn't think it was strange.
Okay.
You know, in fact, it's in the Bible. You should know that. That's what you're supposed to do. You're
That
supposed to
usually never
bang
works out.
your brother's wife.
Yeah, thank God Michael doesn't have a brother.
Thank God we didn't go through that. I think in the Bible it's required, actually, that you
No,
do that.
it's not.
Yeah.
Well, isn't there one story where you're supposed to take your
supposed to
brother's widow?
Yes.
No, you're supposed to take care of the widows. I mean,
Well,
it's
I'll take
explicit
care of
in
you.
Christ's word. In Christ's word.
If I
that
was
you're
Michael Clark Duncan's brother, I'd be taking care of you right now. Trust me. You wouldn't know what hit you. You'd be over it real quick.
Howard, I chose this outfit just for you.
It's a great
to make
outfit.
sure everything was covered.
You're looking good. What are you doing for working out?
I spin.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's working.
Thanks.
What about, so you mean they never caught your dad's killer?
Yeah, he spent some time, but he got out. I mean,
How does he get out after he killed? What
it was like
what
13 or 14 years.
Why did he kill your father? Did they ever ask him? Did you ever research it?
I never did. I was heartbroken. I was daddy's little girl, and my father was killed. So.
Do we know? Was he involved in anything illegal? Did he know the guy?
The guy was mentally ill.
And why did he pick your father out of all the people?
I don't know, but he had a long track record of crime.
You really don't know?
No, I don't.
I don't believe you.
I don't.
I don't believe that.
I think
would
it was
look
just
into
a random act.